Thank you, seriously, thank you for coming to this channel. And you are so welcome, because this is a crazy John Legg fragrance review. You know what? I appreciate your time and appreciate your visit. Stay with me as long as you can before you sort of click on the cross at the top and said, I've had enough of this guy. No, seriously, stay with me, please. All right, let's be honest. Here in the UK, we spend most of our time between 10 and 20 degrees. And you're going to go, man, everyone sounds a little bit laid back in the UK. No, I'm not on about the way we stand. Imagine that, everyone 20 degrees. No, I'm on about the temperature. Between 10 and 20 degrees, we know what to do. We can deal with it, we're okay. If it goes below 10 degrees, we're saying, oh man, it's a bit fresh, it's a bit bitter. You know, we don't know what to do under 10 degrees. And the second it goes more than 20 degrees, this is what happens. We're all walking around going, oh man, I'm not built for this. I just need to stop. I can't, I don't. Right, we don't really know what to do between 20 degrees and 30 degrees. And seriously, when we hit 30 degrees, we're out. We quit. We genuinely do not know what to do. We basically just stand there with our heads in the fan all day long. We don't know what to do. But what we do, we kind of spend, and I'm speaking for the majority of the UK population here, we spend the majority of the winter going, man, I can't wait for the summer. I can't wait for the sun to come out a bit more. I can't wait for the warmth. And then when it comes, we're all like, oh man, it's too hot. We're not built for this. All right, you know, if you're living in the UK, you're going, Leggy, I'm afraid you are absolutely right. And maybe if you're watching this from a hot country, maybe India or Australia or Spain or Africa, you're probably going, man, 20 degrees, that's like winter. All right, we genuinely do not know what to do with the heat in the UK. But you know what? Let's talk about the summer, because this, what you see, is summer. Okay, man, where are we? We're in Birmingham, so we're right in the middle of the UK. And we're at a whopping 17 degrees, and it is 8:41 in the evening. You know, we've just gone past our sort of shortest night, our longest day. We're sort of, the nights are going to start creeping in a little bit now. But this, guys, this is summer. Oh man, we're about right. Okay, let's talk about a summer fragrance, a relatively new release from Uncle Calvin. Okay, so it is called CK1. I don't know if you can see that. There's too much of a reflection. That's what it's called. Corny, Leggy, corny. Try another one. So it is called CK1 Reflections. Okay. It's just another one in the lineup. Okay. No, I'm not saying it's just another one. It is another one in the lineup. And if you want me to be really accurate and tell you how many CK1s there are, I'm going to say quite a few. Genuinely, I have lost count of how many CK1s there have been over the years. Okay, but this is the 2023 summer release. Let me spray it and let me tell you what this fragrance is all about. Remember, professional sprayer. You want to see it? Here we go. Spray that way, spray that way. You're going to say, man, Leggy, you've come a long way. All right. Okay. Let me do the downsides to this fragrance. Let's get those out of the way. This fragrance is nothing particularly new. It genuinely isn't. This fragrance is not going to change your world. It's not going to blow your pants apart. It's not going to change the way you see things. Okay. And neither is it that different from many of the other CK1s. All right, so it's nothing new. It's nothing groundbreaking. Let's get that all out the way. Okay, what is it? Tell us about the fragrance, Leggy. Okay, stay there. Okay. There is a gorgeous lemon and ginger. Okay. But what I couldn't work out when I first smelt it, I couldn't work out how the lemon and the ginger were like bright but creamy smooth. I couldn't work it out. And I don't often do this. But I actually went on Calvin Klein, Uncle Calvin's website, to find out what the notes in here were that sort of make the lemon and the ginger not sort of punchy, but nice and creamy smooth. And I discovered, my research led to me to the fact that there is an ice note in here. And I'm thinking, ice? All right. And I'm guessing it is the ice, and it is also a lot of that. A lot of tea in the middle of this fragrance that make this fragrance a nice summer fragrance. It's smooth, but it's sort of citrusy. It has an energy, but it's not punchy. It's nice and silky smooth. At the base, there's a little bit of woody notes. I think it might be sandalwood, and there's also some musk. Now the musk, although it's in the base, the musk you kind of smell throughout this fragrance. And you're going to go, leggy, musk. I ain't really a fan of musk. All right, the musk in here is very, very well behaved. In fact, it's almost kept nice and smooth by the, I'm guessing, the icy note, because the icy note sort of seems to go over the whole lot and makes it a very, very smooth fragrance. Okay, normally when citrus, you know what I mean, when lemon is paired with ginger, it's kind of raw, it's kind of piercing, but this one isn't. This is a very laid back 20 degrees kind of fragrance. No, this is a very laid back summer fragrance. Okay, so having got all the downsides out of the way, what's the upside? Okay, let's quickly talk about the performance. It is an eau de toilette, and I didn't have any high hopes. I kind of pictured that within half an hour it will have fizzled, it will have gone. I've actually been quite surprised, because I have a few other of the CK1s, and they're kind of literally within the hour it's gone. This one, for the space of 2.5, don't know how you do the half, 2.5, that was it, 2.5 hours, I as the wearer could constantly smell it. And I think what it did, it sort of set up quite a close scent bubble. And if you want me to use the word projection, I'd have to say it is a very, very mild projection. If anything, I would just say it's a gentle radiation from you. I wore it the first time I went up to the shop, so it was within the first hour of wearing it, and one of the lovely girls on the checkout in the local shop said, "You smell good." She didn't say I smelt amazing, she didn't say it's the best thing I've ever smelt, but she said I smelt good. And that's exactly what this fragrance is. It's kind of a very happy, it's a very jolly, it's a very summery sort of fragrance. Okay, it does have an energy, but it's a creamy, smooth energy. Okay, and I guess it's this sort of, it's either the ice or the tea that just sort of stop it being a real sparkling summer fragrance. And it's a dead easy to wear. It's a very, very lovable scent. I sprayed it for a lot of people, and not one person said, "Oh no, I don't like it." Nobody raved about it, but everyone just went, "Cool, that's nice, leggy." So, who could wear it? These are all marketed. CK1 is supposed to be very much unisex, and it actually solidly is. You know, anyone could wear this, male or female. Unless, okay, if you're a guy and you only wear something like Dior Sauvage, Blood of Chanel, you know, that sort of Creed Aventus, and you want that ultra masculine, obviously masculine fragrance, forget this one. This, if you're happy with unisex fragrances, it is sweet, it is sort of delicate, but this sits perfectly in the middle, unisex. Okay, what about the age group? You know what, seriously, a teenager up to the grave. I think maybe by the time you hit your sort of 50s, you probably wouldn't particularly want to wear this, but hey, who cares? Carry on wearing it if you like the smell. Remember, if you like the smell, if it works good on your skin, just wear it. But seriously, a teenager upwards could wear this. It's a very, very easy wear. Okay, so it doesn't make a particular statement. It's not groundbreaking, but it's nice, it's pleasant, it's very summery. What would I recommend this fragrance for? All right, I'm honestly going to say, if you're going on a summer holiday and you want to just pick a fragrance up, the 100ml here in the UK will cost you around about 35 British pounds. So it's a fairly inexpensive fragrance. If you want a fragrance to be able to just chuck in your suitcase and just be able to wear it on your summer holidays, you know, whether you're on the beach or whether you're at the bar or whether you're going for a walk on the cliffs or whatever you are doing, this would be absolutely perfect. Okay, it doesn't last all day. You will have to top up at some point, but seriously, it will keep a smile on your face. Those close to you will notice it. Okay, it's not massive radiation, it just radiates gently off you, but this is a perfect summer vacation, or as we use the term in the UK, holiday instead of vacation, but you know what I mean. I'm helping the Americans there to know what I'm on about. So this is a perfect summer holiday fragrance. CK1 Reflections. Okay, I'm really glad you came to this review. I'm really pleased you're here because I've been able to share a fragrance with you. Get it off my chest, spray it, share it. Okay. Please stay safe. Please consider coming back for the next review, because there will be another one, hopefully. And consider a thumbs up, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Stay safe. Spray fragrances every day, all day, every day. See you next time. Goodbye.